Hi everyone, this is Becky. Welcome to my channel, and today we're going to do a couple of projects with letters. And this is the letter M. Of course you can see that. And it's paper mache. And I bought this one at Joanne's. Oops, got something stuck there. Probably some E6000. And so I'm going to show you how to do this. It's easy. It looks hard, but it really isn't. And so what I did was I painted the letter first thing. That's the first thing I did was paint it. And I used this color. And this is the rich, okay, focus camera, there we go. Rich espresso. Okay. And this is from Joanne's too. I painted that first. And so this is paper mache. I noticed when I did the front part, the moment I put the paint on, it bubbled. The paper bubbled. And it had not happened before. So I was a little concerned that it would be ruined. But as it began to dry up, the bubbles disappeared, which is good. And I used a thirsty brush. What that means is I just put a little bit of water on my brush, just a little bit. Kind of, well, you can see. Let me take you there. I kind of did this. I tapped it. And then I put the paint. So you don't want to put too much water because this is not a wood. So this is that side. Let me remove this. It's gone. And then this is scrap paper that I had. And I bought this because this is going to be a gift for a housewarming gift. That's what. And I had this for about, I don't know, more than 3 weeks. And I just got around to doing it because I need it for this weekend, actually. But I bought the paper, and I bought 2 for each side. And I have a lot of scrap paper, but I wanted something more neutral because I was thinking of her husband for a friend of mine. And so it has keys. And the color is kind of neutral. And I wanted to go with a neutral color. So it will match whatever she has, whatever decor she has in her house. And here is the letter M. And I'm going to show you. This is not really difficult. But these are great for gifts. This is good for Christmas, for a bridal shower, or a baby shower. Just choose one of your letters and decorate it however you want for the occasion. If it's for a bridal shower, you can even use both initials for the bride and groom. And they do sell the N sign, so you can have her initial N and then his initial and decorate it however you want. And you can make it simple or you can make it more sophisticated, baby. That's the word I was looking for. I'm not sure. Anyway, so what I did was I traced the word on the paper, and I did it because I had made this mistake before. I put it on the paper. Here's the paper, okay? Put it this way, the way I was going to glue it on. So I knew if I traced it this way, it would be okay. I had done it the opposite way and then wasted paper because I had to redo the whole thing. But anyway, you trace it. Now when you cut it, make sure to cut it inside the line. Go inside the line. And then put it on to test it. And I did that last night. And I went ahead and trimmed it some more with the scissors, as you can see here. See, you can see the edges of the letter. Because I wanted it like that because then it goes easier. I have seen videos where the paper goes over to the edge and then they trim it with an X-Acto knife. And they made it look easy. It's not that easy. And it leaves rough edges and it's a mess once you glue it on to trim it down. So that's why I prefer to do it this way, and this was easier. But you can skip this. You can just paint it any color you want. And then I decorated it. I bought this also at Joanne's. And it was like a teal color, but I went ahead and I painted it to make it look more like a patina color, like it was old. Let me see if you can see, yeah. And that's what I did. And the key was kind of a gold color, and all I did was add some of this color, which is worn penny. Okay, and I didn't put too much. Where's my brush? I just used a brush with some paint and kind of went like this because I didn't want it all in a solid color. I wanted to kind of look kind of old and worn, and that's what I did. And then I'm going to put a flower here to finish decorating this. And I have bought this package at Joanne for 70% off. It was on clearance, and I thought this would work perfect. But once I tried it on last night, I don't like it. The reason why I don't like it is because I think it's too small. Let me lift it up. Okay, can you see it now? See, it kind of looks like it's too small. And so I like the color though. So I thought, well, maybe not. But nothing is written in stone. I might actually do use it. Then I thought of using these ones. And then putting them together. Not too sure about that either. So I might actually just go with a sunflower. And I had that one from an old project that I did. So I like sunflower. So I might stick with the sunflower because that might also give it like a popping color. So we'll see. Anyway, so let's get... I'm going to show you how to put the paper in the back, just part of it, because it's hard to do it with just one hand. Oh, and this comes with this thingy here that you can use to hang it, and I removed it to paint it. It came off easy. Sometimes they're really hard, and you just have to leave them on. So I'm going to glue it back just in case they want it, and if they don't, they can always, trim it down. And give them the option, because they can either use it to stand it on the mantle, or they can hang it on the wall or at the door or whatever. That's the beauty of doing this craft. You can use it however you want. Alrighty, so before I do that and get my hands full of glue, because that's what's going to happen, I'm going to show you the other letter that I'm doing, and this is different. The letter S, and this is wood. And it fell. Oh, come on, don't fall. Okay. There it is. And so I decided I'm just going to paint this. So I'm kind of doing it like an ombre kind of a thing. And this is the first time that I do it that way. And so let me show you the colors. So it's going from darker to lighter. And so I'm just going to paint it that way. And then I'm going to paint the top a solid color, which probably would be, the dark one, which is a plum. Yes, I ran out of the dark brown, so I went with the plum. Put a little bit of golden brown on it. And then I'm going to show you more or less. I'm just going to paint a little bit of this. I don't want this video to be long, but it's easy because I'm just going to paint it. And then I will put a flower on it. I just haven't decided which flower to put on that. I had originally, this word is hard, thought of putting the sunflower, but I think the sunflower is too big for this letter. And so, I don't think so. The letter is not that big. So I'm going to use something else. I just went on it. Anyway, on another video, I will show you the finished product. So let's get started with this one. And then I'll show you a little bit on how to put the scrap paper on that. So I just thought I would give you some ideas, and I'm going to have to go over this with the color. This is the original color. I thought I had painted that. See, sometimes you think you have everything planned, and then you discover that you're done. That's a boo-boo, but I will fix it. I can fix that. All right. Oh my goodness. Alrighty. So I had this ready right here. So I'm gonna do this. Can you see? Man, I don't want to make you guys dizzy. I asked my nephew last night, hey, what do you think of the colors? And he's like, he looked at it and then he go, what is that supposed to be? It's a letter S. And he's like, oh, but it doesn't look like an S. Until I stood it up. Then had to stand it up. Okay, so and this is gonna need more water. Okay, let's do that. Okay, so I'm gonna do it kind of like this. Well, you get the gist of it. So we're just painting. Enough water now. Tap it over here, and we're gonna, this is golden brown. I want to start over that, painting over that. And so I'm going to keep going. Sorry guys, this is really hard for me to do. But kind of like that. And so I'm going to keep going with this, more or less up to here, and then I'll do the yellow, and it'll be the same thing. I will overlap it with the golden brown, and so you can see the overlap. All right, so I'm going to leave it right here. I will finish that later. But you get the gist of that. That's you just painted is really simple. All right, so let's get started with this because time is not stopping. Okay, so I just put this just a little bit of water, then I tap to dry because I don't want it too wet, or else the Mod Podge is not going to work. And here's my Mod Podge. If you just want to use it for a few projects, you don't have to invest on a big one like this. You can go to the Dollar Tree and get the small one for $1, and that will last you a while, depending on how many things you're going to do with it, because you really don't need much of that. Okay, let me pause it right here and put it in. Okay, so I'm going to do this and be generous with it, because otherwise the paper won't really stick. And I forgot to tell you, once you put the paper on and it dries, then you can Mod Podge over the paper again, and that's to protect the paper. Okay, and so you're just going to put it on, and let's go like this. Make sure it's going to fit right, and this is the time to move it, to fix it before it dries, because then it is hard to move it around. That's too high. Let's bring it down a little bit. Kind of like that. There we go. Okay, kind of like that. There we go. And so you have to really press it down because you don't want bubbles either. I might actually have to trim it down a little bit more, the letter. So I might do that. Okay, so trim it down, go like this, get rid of any of the bubbles, and then keep working on that side of Mod Podge until it is all done. And then when you're done with that, then you can go over the letter, and then you just cover the whole letter with the Mod Podge, and that's to protect your paper. Oh my goodness, and I already had espresso twice this morning. I don't know what's going on with me. Oh, I need more energy. All right, so it's not difficult, you guys. And like I said, it gives you a lot of options on what to do with them, how to decorate them. You can use them as gifts, and for under $10, you can have a nice gift for someone. Okay, and make it, personalize it, make it your own, and use it for different things. Could be a birthday, could be a Christmas thing, could be a Hanukkah gift, it could be like I said, a bridal shower gift, baby shower, or whatever. Just personalize it and make it you know, give it your own flavor to it. People do appreciate that. And don't invest a lot of money on this. Sometimes you can just use whatever you have at home. Like if you have stickers, some of those puffy stickers, that works well too. Some of them say family or other things. I had used that before in other projects, and it comes out really cute. Okay, so that's it. I think this will look nice like that. I'll probably go with that one. And then when I finish this on another video, I will show you the end result of the letter S, and I chose S for Sunshine Girl. Alrighty, thank you everyone for watching. I appreciate you supporting my channel. If you like this video and you haven't done so, please subscribe, give it a big thumbs up, and leave me a comment. Until next time, this is Becky signing out for Sunshine Girl 07. Bye.